Guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for being on my channel. My name is Boom Shaka and I welcome you if you're new, and if you're one of those people who've been supporting me since the beginning, thank you so much for being on my channel. In this video, I want to speak to you guys about something that a viewer brought up, about how INFJs kind of do this instantaneous mood switches, where we kind of go from being really happy and jolly and extroverted to instantaneously going into this mode where we hate people and want to get away from them and want to go back home and hide in our cave, right? And these kind of instantaneous mood switches happen really, really often with me. When I was younger, obviously, I did not know that this was normal for me. This is how it is. I'm an INFJ, blah blah. I did not know all of that stuff. I wish now that I did know, right? Obviously, because it would have made my life so much easier. But I do remember this instance. I think I was 21. I'm 34 now. I was 21 and I was driving one of my girlfriends home. She had been friends with me since high school. We were very close at the time. Not anymore, but we were really close at the time. And I was driving her home with a couple of her girlfriends, I believe. And so, we had been going out. She's very much extroverted. I mean, she has so much energy. She is filled with energy. She is an energy time bomb, right? Energy bomb. So she's filled with energy. And so she was still going. And it was like midnight and I was exhausted. I was like done. But I was still trying to be extroverted because, she likes me being extroverted. I did not realize that I was catering to her needs, not mine. Blah, that's okay. I was young. I wanted friends. And so I was like, okay, let's just do this. Let's just pretend to be extroverted because, she's your friend and she likes it. So I was trying. And then all of a sudden, I was just done. All of a sudden I realized, okay, I am exhausted. I don't want to be extroverted anymore. I'm done with this. I'm going to drop her off as soon as possible. I don't want to be around people anymore. I just want to be in my car by myself, going home in my cave. I hate people, right? So, and that switch, I remember it so clearly in my head right now even. That switch happened so quick. And she noticed that in my face. Like all of a sudden, I was I was smiling at her or doing whatever. And all of a sudden, I was like done. And she could see that in me. And she said it to me actually. She said, why are you like this? Why do you go from being one person to another in such a quick instant? Like, what's wrong with you, right? And she said that to me, and I was like to myself, what's wrong with me? I don't know. I have no idea. And like, I pondered over that for a long time, and I'm still pondering over that, like, what's wrong with me? But now I know a little bit more about why I do the things I do. So I know I'm not crazy. It's just my quirks, right? But over there, I was thinking to myself, yeah, what's wrong with me? I don't know why. I just go from going from one personality type to another. And I was like, maybe I'm schizophrenic. I have no idea. Maybe I'm bipolar. I have no idea. So that's what I thought in the moment. Now I know it's all because we're an INFJ. I'm an INFJ, and that's what we do. We go from one to another in a switch of an instance, or an instant switch, whatever that means. So we turn. We're literally like Jekyll and Hyde, right? We're Hyde. I think Hyde's a good one, right? In one moment, and then second instant, like in 1 second, we are Jekyll, and everyone is like, okay, stand back, people, because we are going into our rage mode, or we're going into our angry mode, or we're going into our mode where we want to be alone. Please leave me alone. Just get away from me. Get back. Do not talk to me. Leave me alone and let me go, kind of thing, right? And so that switch happens really fast, right? It happens so fast sometimes that I'm thinking to myself, whoa, Shaka, okay, you need to stop. You cannot show this side to other people. You need to get away from these people as soon as possible. And so that's what what I do is that, okay, I need to get out of here as soon as possible because I know I can feel that switch is coming. I know that I'm burning out. I feel like I'm getting enough. I'm like up to here with people. I can't deal with anymore. I can't deal with anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. I just want to be on my own. And so I know that's coming, and I'll feel it in my heart. I'll feel it in my body. I'll feel it in my mind. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, we have 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, we need to get out of here. And I'll start saying my goodbyes. I'll be like, I instantaneously moves out of there. And it's funny because I've done that to people where they're like, they know that I'm leaving because they'll see that switch in my head, in my face, in my body language, and they're like, you're leaving, aren't you? And I'll be like, yeah. They're like, well, thank you for saying goodbye, because these people know, because they've seen me so often, and they're extroverts. For some reason, I don't know why, but I'm surrounded by freaking extroverts right now. It is so exhausting. Anyways, but that's the way of the world, right? I can't always be surrounded by introverts. But so I'm surrounded by them, and they always want to do things that they know now, and I've trained them to know that as soon as I'm done, I'm done. You cannot, do not ask me to stay, do not force me to stay, do not beg me to stay, do not manipulate me to stay. I'm not staying no matter what the hell you do. And if you keep on doing it, our relationship and our friendship is gone. It's done. I don't really need you as a friend. I have you as a friend. It's a privilege, our friendship, but you're going to ruin it if you keep on telling me to be someone I'm not. So I've basically trained them not to do that, so they won't even say anything anymore. As soon as I leave, I leave. I don't get any questions from them. I don't get any, oh, please stay. I'm done, and I'm not gonna listen to you, and they know that, so they don't even talk to me about it anymore. As soon as I leave, they're like, cool, it's nice seeing you, thank you for coming out, and I'll see you next time around, and that's it. It's so easy peasy, I love it. But that's what we do, we switch very fast, right? And I heard from, as I said, I heard from a viewer about this, Jim Nichols, I believe, I hope that's the right name. And I was like, whoa, yeah. And that image of me sitting in that car talking to that girl came up like right away. And I was like, oh my God, I really have to talk to you guys about this because it's so powerful, this image. This scene in my head was so powerful that I was like, wow. And it was so poignant to me because it reminded me why I started doing this channel. It's so important to me, guys. And I know I talk about this a lot because it's so important to me to do these videos because I want that young INFJ, that me, you know, that girl that was sitting there in the car feeling like, whoa, what's wrong with me? That girl was telling her that she's insane. I'm insane. And I believed her because I was like, yeah, I mean, I must be insane. I go through these random crazy switches. There must be something wrong with me. And I want to do these videos because I want that person to watch this video and say, oh my God, I do these switches. And I've been told that I'm crazy. But I'm not. It's normal. And I want that to happen. I want that to happen because I don't want you to think you're crazy. You're not crazy. Just because you do something a certain way doesn't mean that we're crazy. It is just quirk. It's just a personality thing. And I've done this video before. I do not like it when introverts are made to feel bad for being introverts. Why is it such a terrible thing that I don't want to hang out with people? That I do it occasionally, but why does it have to be every single freaking day? Like, what is that about, right? So this is the reason I'm doing this video, is for that young INFJ who's sitting there feeling like, wow, I'm insane, to going to like, okay, I'm not insane, this is just a quirk of mine, and I can work around it. And that's what I want to tell you guys as well, is that you can work around it because now you know it's just a quirk, you know it's just a quality of yours because you're an introvert. So when that happens, train yourself to figure it out maybe 10 minutes before it's going to happen, or 20 minutes, or whatever your cutoff might be, and leave before that. You go back into your cave, leave and go wherever you feel safe and secure. So you don't have to be around people when your rage comes on, when you feel like, okay, I'm going to kill someone if people keep on talking to me, or if there are more people around me, I'm going to literally go crazy, right? So I want you guys to realize that there is a point where you'll be like, okay, cool, I'm done. If I stay here longer, I'm going to feel like insane and I'm going to kill someone, so let me get out of here as soon as possible. This is usually what I do, because I have that level that I reach up to, and I'm like, okay, once that level is reached, I am gone. No matter what is going on around me, no matter if there is like champagne flowing, well, I don't drink, or chocolate cake flowing, or chips flowing, whatever it might be, it doesn't matter what the hell's going on around me. If I'm done, I'm done, and I need to get out of there, because if I don't, then everyone around me is going to be in big danger, and we don't want that, do we? Alright, I hope this makes sense to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being on my channel. If you guys have any questions at all of my contact information is in the description below, so you can email me, you can message me on Facebook, whatever you wish. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!